impossible is not a word magicians use. True practitioners of the oldest performing art believe that if it can be dreamed, it can be done. But in the early 20th century, there was one trick that magicians agreed was impossible. John Scarni was only a teenager when he perfected the trick that eventually bore his name, Scarni's Aces. And although he became the world's leading expert on gambling, nothing Scarni did ever topped his simple boast that he could take someone else's brand new deck, let them shuffle, and he'd cut to all 4 aces. Professional gamblers offered a fortune for his secret. Gangsters bullied him for the truth. Magicians studied his every move. John Scarni took his secret to the grave. Only one man refused to believe the trick was impossible. He devoted half his life to Scarni's challenge. The wizard of close-up magic, Bill Malone.
Wow, thank you very much. Now, many of you have seen magicians perform card tricks at one time or another. The big difference between a magician's trick and a gambler's trick is if a card cheat ever tried to do anything fancy like this during a game, he'd probably be caught immediately, maybe even killed. Also, these are my cards. What makes the Scarni trick so incredible is the fact that he was cheating infamous gangsters, and he was doing it with their own cards. Now, everyone, please take out the deck of cards the producers asked you to bring. Put them in the center of the table. Put them all together. Now, I want all of you to verify me. This has not been prearranged. These are the decks that you went out and purchased. We're going to play a little game. It's balloon time. I'm going to turn around. On the count of 3, I'll throw the balloon. Somebody grab it. 1, 2, 3. Did somebody get it? You got it. Very good. Okay, what I'd like you to do is just pick up any deck you want. It makes no difference which one, a deck of your choice. I want you to open them up, remove the jokers, and give the cards a thorough shuffle. While he's doing that, let me tell you, the people that witnessed the Scarni Ace trick were dangerous criminals, such as the notorious Arnold Rothstein, who was even accused of fixing the World Series of 1919. George McManus, another gangster and card hustler, was also present. Now, McManus was the card mechanic. He was a true-to-life card cheat. He could do literally anything with a deck of cards. These were the types of men that wanted to see if Scarni could cut to the aces, not with his deck, but with their own shuffled cards. Okay, now the cards are shuffled. Now I want you to notice this is the first time that I am touching this deck. Okay, I have not touched them earlier. What you're about to witness is something that puzzled even the best magicians to this day. I now attempt to recreate the legendary Scarni Aces. Scarni would start off by giving the cards a shuffle like this. Then he would cut to an ace. That's the first one, the ace of clubs. Thank you. Now, some people may think that I'm somehow able to see the cards, so would you do me a favor? Please come behind me, and what I want you to do is cover up my eyes with your hands. Okay. Wow, this feels good. John Scarni, eat your heart out. This time I'll give the cards a few shuffles while my eyes are shut, and I will try to cut to the second ace. Hopefully, if I'm right, it should be right about here. Thank you. Thank God for that one. Now, the game was called Cutting for High Card. Because this is television, we can't play for real money. But if I do cut to an ace and you want to give me a couple $100, it's up to you, okay? Let's have some fun. Would you cut the cards, please? Okay, and let's see what you cut to. You cut to a queen of hearts. That's very good. Now, that was good, but it really wouldn't have mattered what card she cut to, because Scarni would always cut to an ace. Thank you. Now, Scarni knew that it was only a matter of time before these gangsters would want to know the secret. Here's what he told them. He said that during his shuffles, he was able to actually see the ace in the deck, and not only that, but count how many cards down it was. This is what magicians say was impossible. But I'm going to tell you with 100% accuracy that the last ace is exactly 12 cards from the top. Not only that, but I'm going to cut exactly 11 cards, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 cards, and the 12th card, the ace of diamonds. Thank you. Yes.